First of all, thank the mercy of God, great virtue of holy teachers, and kindness of transmitters, lecturers, and all of you to give me this opportunity to talk about testimony to the preciousness of the Tao. It touched me yesterday. What happened? We always talk about receiving Tao. We are the lucky group. You know why? We have received the Tao. 2-3 weeks ago, I was in Taiwan, so I tried to bring people to receive the Tao. So I went to the wedding of my niece. I talked to 9 people willing to come to receive Tao. 3 people only can come. The other 6 have to wait for next trip. And, but also I want to bring my relatives all receive the Tao. Does it work? I have to turn it on. Take the angle. Okay. Okay. So if you go to this one. Okay, we'll talk about next picture first. Okay, we talk about this picture first. Talk about this one first. You know what happened to my? Now those are my son of my godmother. I got it yesterday morning. Okay, so because I want him to receive that. And what happened? He was so busy. Like we say, some people are suffering. However, he owned the architectural company in Shanghai. So he owned all the buildings. So he's a rich and powerful person. You know what happened? He doesn't have time for me, for him to receive that. So his older sister did receive that. Okay? And I talked to his older brother, talk about the receiving that. But he was my next target to receive that. Next one, I'm trying to plan for next February for him to receive that. And what happened? I got a line yesterday morning. I was shocked. Made me cry last night because he was my close one, my godmother. My godmother, I used to live in their house. When I was in middle school, I lived in their house because my middle school is so far from my home. So I live in their house. So I know my aunt, my uncle, and all 3 children. It's like my brother. Okay? So I want them to receive Tao. You know what happened to him? He was in China because he owned the company, architectural company, building all the buildings in China, and he owned all this block in the Shanghai. So you know what happened? When you're a businessman, you're told you're the owner of the building, okay? You're too powerful, too busy, try to make money, right? Do you have time for others? Not too much. Even for me, he doesn't have too much time for me. And then he attended global meeting in Guiyang. He lived in a hotel. It's a beautiful hotel. And he hold his iPad. But he didn't pay attention to the carpet on the hotel room. It's a little uneven inside his room. So he was tripped by the carpet. Then what happened? His head hit the metal of trash can. Sometimes metal of trash can, right? We have sometimes metal. Hit it, the blood come out. So what happened? He was unconscious for 5 to 7 minutes. Then the driver saved him after 1 hour's rescue. Then died. He was pronounced dead. 54 years old. And I got a picture.
You can go anytime.
And I got his picture last night. When his kids sent me the picture, his sister sent me the pictures. It made me cry last night.
Shoot the hotel.
But in the life.
Oh, that's to prevent future
death. But in the life, we always think we got time. We always think we got time. Within our loved one, our friends, our relatives, all of them got time. That's what I thought. They had still time. because he's the youngest and strongest. He's the youngest in the family. And we saw we still have a time with him for him to receive down, right? I was thinking that way, right? Just happened, hit me hard last time. I just cried, you know what I mean? Because I like lost my brother, you feel like that, So they wake us up because don't think we're going to have tomorrow. Everybody's going to have tomorrow. Nobody knows. You see what I mean? So we had to prepare for the worst scenario, okay? When our friends, our loved ones, parents, children, relatives, colleagues, they haven't received out, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Don't think they have next time. We don't know. That happened to my he's like my brother, my younger brother. But, every time I had his sister received out already. Because his sister she was very piety. But I told her, when you received out, your mother don't have to suffer. Parents don't suffer. You know what happened to her? His sister took a taxi in Thailand, went to Tong Yigong to receive Dao. Took a taxi by himself. And then at that time, who explained the Dao to her? 忠义大仙, O Zhong. Yes. So you see, it took me so many years for them to receive Dao. They couldn't receive Dao. But his sister received Dao almost, how many years ago? 2000. Yeah, almost 10 years ago. You see how much different from everybody's different time on karma and affinity, right? He told one person to receive Dao, the other person say, let me wait and see. The other person just go, right? So like you said it before, all of you said it before, karma, affinities are all there. We don't know how much time we have there. We just don't know. This is Himiha, okay? Okay. And then 2 weeks ago, there's 2 weeks ago, there's a person who received a Dao, become vegetarian, make a vegetarian vow, almost the same time. Have a temple 2 weeks later. Family temple 2 weeks later. So the light transmitter bring the 3 talents from Thailand all the way to the north part of Taiwan. Our holy teacher channeled in. Holy Qigong teacher came in. So he even give the name of the title of the temple already. The people that received down 2 weeks got to make a vegetarian vow. Family temple built up. Family temple. I think the Miss Chin was there, right? Jinji was there. She was there too. Yeah. We have some pictures there. You can see the picture later. Okay. We can share some pictures of on the temples. These temples. You know what happened? Few days we went to the temple. I think we went to the temple. This temple was the house. Nobody lived there, and somebody lived there for 10 plus years. Nobody ever paid. Took few years. So they were ready to take us for sightseeing. I said, don't worry. Let's go to see temple first. By the time we got the temple, you know what happened? Everybody started to help painting. So we are all there do the painting for all this temple. By the time we are done with this temple, look how beautiful this temple is. Okay, you can see let's say all the female members. So I think we can share with each other. Yeah, I think the Chin bring all respect for all of us. It's a beautiful temple there. I think about 60, 70 people show up on the day. And this the lady in the middle is the person who received who is the builder family temple there. Okay? Yeah. Tan Jie, she was there too. Tan Jie and Chen Xiong and Miss Chen, brother Chen.
You went together?
I think they went. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And holy teacher was there too. Okay. Holy teacher came in. Our holy teacher, right? Qigong Living Buddha. He came in to give us some wisdom words, and then told these temple members what have to do. The other thing, teacher also talked. We have to do the Buddha nature class every day. Holy teacher remind us do it every day. Okay, Buddha nature class. Okay. The other thing is in the life, we're gonna have different things in the temple, even in Taiwan, everywhere. Always communicate with each other to make a final decision. And at the end, you know what I did? I was asked holy teacher what I had to do for my job. Because I was thinking about early retirement next year. You know what teacher said? Teacher said, you have already made that, you're thinking thoroughly. You made up your mind already. Why do you still have to ask? What didn't you still have to ask? Oh, I said, teacher said, you already know what you have to do, what you want to do. Why did you still have to ask?
You just need confirmation from the teacher.
So is it what we think, what we say, what we think? They knew that already. You don't have to say a word. Teacher was not here, right? But how did they know that? They knew that.
Oh, they know.
They knew that. So we have to be careful every day. What we think, what we do, what we say. Do they hear that? Do they know that? That's how I tell you. That's a place that this talk about so sometimes we also have to remind ourselves, Buddha is with us every minute, every second, right? We have to pay attention. Don't underestimate. But they try to help us, okay? That's why Buddha is with us every day, right? We said it before. 那个Chen, you want to talk about 日游神? 日游神.
Also the guardian of the night, 三尸神.
Garden of day too. Day and night, two of them. Garden of day, garden of night. Recording angel, 三尸神.
And also a guardian of inspection or
监视
inspection,
yeah.
right? Or surveillance.
Watching, yeah.
Patrol.
Yeah.
Like a patrol.
Yeah, patrol. They recorded everything down, right? But in the meantime, when we facing the difficulty or challenge, or our debtor, whoever we owe, something is supposed to happen to us, this Buddha will tell them, say, no, this guy, this lady, or whoever received that already, give them time. Don't chase them now. Okay? It's what happened to my godmother's son. He didn't receive that, but that means there's no one to protect him at that time. You know what I mean? But for all of us receive that, Buddha is next to us, trying to negotiate for us, try to block for us for short term. Okay? But we still need to buy us some time to accumulate enough merit or credit to pay back for those who we owe previous lives. Okay? So do that as soon as we can. Don't wait. Sometimes we think, oh, we still have time. Or our friends, our relatives, our loved ones have time. We don't know. We really don't know. I saw that yesterday, shocked me yesterday. Because I was waiting for the next opportunity to receive it, for him to receive it out. But he was so busy on the business and making all tons of money. Did he bring the money with him? Bring everything with him? No, right? He just married a couple of years ago. Yeah. So.
And he has no children.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff, in the life. Yeah.
Is his mother still here?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now when you properly it down, right?
Yeah.
Do you get to know the person what is successful in doing? If he's a farmer and killing animals, do you still propagate it down?
So you have to ask. Yeah. No. If you ask me today, I'm not worried about that. Let me give you one story first. When I attended the wedding of my niece 3 weeks ago, you know what I did? I invited 9 people, whoever the relative, I knew them already. Even the bride's parents. And the next guy, he was the temple member in different group, Tongde. He said she asked them to receive about 20 years. They didn't come. You know what we did? She and I went to talk to the parents of the bride. Said, no, he came all the way from USA for your son and then your son's wife to receive that. For the wedding. You need to give him big present to go back. And then I talked to him. He said, okay, but next few days he regretted. He said, oh, I'm busy. The night before the open ceremony for the temple, 9 o'clock at night, he still didn't want to come. So I called him, say, will you come for tomorrow to receive Dao, receive present? And we started to talk. 9:30, he said, okay, I'm going tomorrow. So he comes next morning. So we just have to, don't worry about it. The Buddha, they are all trying to filter for all of us. You see what I mean? But if the opportunity for them to receive that, we didn't do that. You don't know when's next time they will receive that. Like my Kamala's son, missed the opportunity because I tried to reach him so many times already. But you know what? He always in China because his business is so busy. He's big. The architectural company, he owned all those buildings in Shanghai building, okay? But you know what? He owned all of them. However, you know what happened? Just a couple hours, it's over. So we are lucky group to receive the Dao, to receive a blessing. But even he owned a lot of stuff. Like we say, a lot of people suffering, he didn't have to suffer because he owned a lot of. He's rich and with all the money. However, what happened? He didn't receive that, right? No, but China, we have transmitter take care of the area. But he has to be waiting to receive Dao. It's not just you went to China, right? Right? So go ahead, man.
See, but the karmic cause and effect here is that not only did he pass away before he had received the Tao,
Yeah.
but he was not able to continue the family line from his aspect.
Yeah.
In some cultures, they base your richness not just on the wealth that you have, but on how many children you have as well. So now, here it is. You have somebody you're related to that did not receive the Tao,
Yeah.
and even worse, was not able to go and continue the family line
Yeah.
through their line.
Yeah.
Whereas that could have possibly been avoided, and he may have earned enough merits against that karma by receiving the Tao.
But
He had kids.
he has one adopted son. Yeah. So it is. I talked to them last night. We'll make sure he will receive that, and all the family members, everybody receive that next trip when I'm there. Yeah. So that's yeah. But put this way for you. Yeah. Try to talk to the people receiving that. Even they don't receive that today, we still get married. Not because we want marriage. Automatically, the heaven give to us. Okay. Usually, I'm so hesitant to talk to the stranger. But you know what? This trip, when the Taiwan, from the New Jersey, get on the bus. The three other people beside me and Judy are there. We also get their address, phone number, make sure we come back to contact them. Get on the plane. There's some people in Indonesia, Philippines, America. We got 4 more people. So at least go to Taiwan from my home to get to Taiwan. We know 7 people. We got the name, everything, their information. Make sure they come back when we try to receive that. So don't hesitate to talk to them. Okay? Like Judy called me Friday night. Okay? So I was buying the vegetarian Chinese restaurant. The restaurant to buy food. He said, don't forget to propagate the Tao, bring people to receive that. So I talked to a couple next to us. See, they are coming again, want to receive Tao, talk about Tao too. So Buddha is helping all of us. Okay? Don't be fear, say, okay, God, I talk, am I embarrass myself or not? Just say it. And then you know what? They receive Tao, they don't receive Tao, it's their affinities. So, but we have to do our job. Okay? We have to do our job. Because we are all Buddha reborn, all of us. If we don't do that, one day we go back. Our holy teacher, I just read a holy teacher, the one lecture Lu sent to all of us. Teacher said, when we want to see the parents, if you are living far away from parents, when you go home, see the parents, you want to bring some gift or presents to the parents, right? Holy teacher said, if we have to go back tomorrow, are we ready? Do we prepare for all the gifts and presents for our Holy Mother yet? Do we have all the presents and gifts? What do we bring back to our Holy Mother if we have to go tomorrow? Our Holy teacher asked us this question. If we have to go tomorrow, are we ready to bring all the gifts and presents to give to our Holy Mother? We need the vouchers, marriage, everything to bring back, right? Are we ready for that? Our teacher said, treat tomorrow as the last day of our lives. Do everything as soon as possible today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Okay? Manny, go ahead.
In some religions, they
Yeah.
have what they call the last rites before somebody passes away.
Yeah.
Is there anything for us with the Tao
Yeah.
where there's something similar to the last rites?
You want to talk about it?
No. I mean, there's no. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, like formal rites? I mean, there's always a, like a
Well, like the
wake or funeral.
Well,
Well, not really, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
This is what I did. My mom passed away. I immediately called the transmitter. They immediately did the incense, which is 108 incense in the temple. I did the same thing at my temple, okay, and I asked the holy teacher to help my mom. So transmitter Jing and transmitter Lo also did that over here. Okay, that's what we do. And then at the funeral home, the transmitter will, or you can arrange the down funeral. That's up to you. All right. If you request to have the down funeral at your own, tell your wife or your family. That's what my funeral. Give them the number to contact for time. Okay. So if you don't give them a number to contact, they will know how to get about it.
right.
All right.
Where is the Miss Transmitter Long this week?
Transmitter funeral is at a funeral in Iowa.
Someone passed away. She went there to help prepare the funeral service for them.
Wow.
This
The
transmitter is so
service
busy.
is a
Yeah.
little bit different than
Yeah.
the regular service.
Yeah.
Now, is the Tao service similar to the funeral that I had attended with you downtown in Chinatown, where they were burning the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
and stuff?
No,
No,
that's
they
a
want you-
Chinese tradition. My mom didn't have a Tao funeral because my brothers are not in the Tao. I don't want to force them because it will cause a conflict. The most important thing is to be in harmony with everybody. So I just let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's up to you. I would personally prefer. I told my son, when it's my time, I want it done. I told him that.
Yeah. You could do that. Yeah. We have a procedure to do that. Let's come back to it here. I just want to quickly. Okay. But it's good. We like your questions. We can do questions in parallel. Okay. Yeah. But when we receive that, we are in the physical material world, right? In the corner, right?
Lower right.
Yeah, on the right, either right, with the light. With the lights. Okay. But when we receive down, we go back to the absolute heaven, right? Right? How lucky we are, huh? I tell you, all days I didn't believe that. Today, I'm speechless. Okay.
Take a picture of that, sir.
Yeah. It's hard to see. Okay. Okay.
Oh, don't take a picture.
Okay. A little bit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. We can post on the.
That's the 6 pack.
Okay. Here, right? We are here, right? When we receive that, we can go back, right? But when we didn't receive that, like my godmother's son, what happened? Where did he go? He went here. Okay? Right? Underworld. It report to the right. It report there. Then, if he did enough good things, he might become a temporary saint, right? If he did not do enough good things, he might reincarnate here, right? We don't know. But some people maybe do so many bad things, he might lock inside the underworld. Okay? So, but when our parents do not receive that, we can uplift them, then we can bring them from underworld all the way to the absolute heaven, right? Okay? So those tables we should all remember. Sometimes we try to explain people why it received that. See a bigger difference, right? But teacher said, I asked, why? You only go through 30 minutes ceremony. How do you receive that? You can go back to absolute heaven. Teacher said, we have been cultivated so many lifetimes before this life, before we can receive that. So many lifetimes. If we don't do enough good things in previous lives, we will not be here today. Okay? So that's important. Yeah.
Now, what's the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the right hand side?
Yeah. That's the one is in the human world. If your marriage and your force are break even, you might stay in the human world. Okay? And then second one is you don't have marriage, but you make a lot of sins. You might stay underworld. Okay. Number 3 is you make a lot of marriage, but you make less sins. You might become temporary heaven sin. Okay. Number 4, if you receive a blessing, receive doubt, you can go back to absolute heaven. Number 4. Number 5, when parents did not receive doubt, they are in underworld. We can uplift them. It becomes go to absolute heaven. Okay. So that's the difference. Okay. Next screen. Okay, thank you. One thing I want to share with everybody here. Anybody know the one on the left bottom picture? Whose transmitter is that? G transmitter. They are our electric mother, right? And the one in the middle is the picture on the middle on the top, right? That's our senior gene transmitter, right? The right hand side is our transmitter gene, the young transmitter gene. Then the middle one on the chair, who is that? That's our grand predecessor. We're lucky to, because he borrowed all the predecessors from China to Taiwan, propagate it down. Then gene transmitter bring all his family members, came to USA, propagate it down. That's why we all can receive Tao today. Okay? Yeah. So even I was in Taiwan, there's a Chongde temple, the other unit, behind my younger sister's house, big building there. But I never received Tao from there. I came all the way to USA to receive blessing and Tao. So you see the affinity is here, not there. Huh? Okay? But I just want to share with a quick story about when our transmitter Yu, she went back to the heaven. You know what happened that day? Our holy teacher came to bring her back. We want to be one day, all of us, have enough merits, do so many good things, even send the Buddha come to bring us back. It will be a beautiful day, right? Can you imagine that day for all of us, for each of us? Okay? Even holy teacher write a song. Okay? A beautiful song. Can we read through quickly? Humble.
Nurture like a breeze,
Nature like a
morning sun,
yeah.
like morning dew, nourishing beings, lovely as a lotus fruit, divinely declaring,
Welcome sent to return.
accompanied by divine beings, titled joyfully conferred by God, return home, vows fulfilled.
That beautiful. Holy teacher wrote it. Okay? For our e-transmitter, she's the 净化 sense. Okay? But see that when we're doing so many good things, that's the ending. Okay, we all have, you know what I cultivate so hard today? When I saw her become Buddhas, I said, we all have the opportunity to become the Buddha like she did. Right? We all, every one of us. Do we want it or not?
Yes.
Do we want or not? Somebody's still thinking there on the other side. Do we want or not?
Yes.
Do we want or not? Yes. Do we want or not?
Yes.
You didn't answer means you are still thinking. We all want it, right?
Yes.
No second choice. Okay? We got to become a Buddha this lifetime. Okay? We can become a Buddha. Do we want it or not? That's only different. Keep doing what we are doing. When we see somebody, good people, we then receive it down. Talk to them. Even though when they receive it down, you get 100% credit. If they don't receive it down, we talk to them, we got 50% credit. Okay? How beautiful is that? Right?
We do it not to get the credit. We do it to stay century.
Yes. Naturally. the Buddha will help us. We help living beings. Our senior gene transmitter always said, when our lives living for all the living beings, when we facing the difficulty and challenge, Buddha will save us automatically. We don't even have to ask for. Jim was talking about when parents pass away, we had to put incense there to hold. Teacher, please help to bring them back. You know what teacher said in the California Dharma class in June? What did teacher say? Teacher said, all of us, got to have a confidence, especially through transmitter. When you do that, when transmitter do that, for people to receive down, you got to have confidence. You mandate. Everyone can go back to heaven. Holy teacher talk to all of us, the transmitters. You got to have the confidence. He says sometimes you see the body a little stiff. You know why? Because the body stay in one position for 20 plus hours, 15 plus hours, it's going to be stiff. Transmitter can move them a little bit, you will start to get loose. He said, you can do that. Transmitter should do that. Okay? Because they stay in one position for too long, you will get stiff. But once you move them a little bit, they will get loose. Okay? Become soft. So sometimes teacher talked to transmitter and a few lectures. They said, all of you still have a lot of stuff to learn. Because we think stiff, we worry, right? Yeah. Teacher said, no. You got to have.
That was not in the scripture.
Yeah. Teacher. Yeah.
It is? I didn't see
In
that.
this one, this time, they are in the California scripture. Go home to read it. Okay?
Was it here too?
Yeah.
No, it was in
No, in California. Oh no. This is only this is only the section to transmitter.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why.
Yeah. Okay. So all of us, when transmitter let us for to receive the first treasury, because Holy Teacher did that. So we got to have all confidence. We can go back. Don't worry about it. We will go back. But when we go back, how long will we stay there? Depend on individual cultivation. How long will we stay there? Do we go there for sightseeing and come back, or do we stay there forever? That's depend on individual. Okay?
But even when we stay there, if we choose to come back,
Yes, you can.
we have to come back.
We're
supposed to come back.
We want to be like.
better than what we
No,
did.
we want to be like a Buddha. Come back to have more living being. But we don't want to come back because our karma bring us back again. Right? Make sense?
Last week I tried to motivate.
Right? We want to come back like Buddha coming back. Is it a underground 地藏古佛? The Buddha.
The Buddha in charge of city
You know what? He's a Buddha, right? He went to underworld to help all the ghosts in the underworld. He's a Buddha, okay? But he go to the underworld to help them. We could be like a Buddha and willing to go to anywhere to help. But human being is not because of that. Human being because of a lot of karma come back. Even animals. Because we got karma, so we have to come back. But Buddha, they can decide where they want to go. They can decide where they want to go. Okay? Okay? So,
So the spirits
yeah.
in this world that we're in,
Yeah.
they're wandering, trying to be able to learn the Tao,
Yeah.
to be able to go back up.
Yeah.
Now,
The
is there
spirit, you talk about
anybody-
what kind of spirits?
wandering spirits.
Wandering spirits. They don't have a chance to receive down now.
Okay, that's because they don't have a physical body.
Yeah.
They need a
Unless they're
physical
children.
body
Yeah.
in order
Unless
to
they
be
have
able to
relatives.
go up.
Their children can uplift them. Right. Yeah. That's why it's so preciousness.
What you mean, wandering ghosts?
It's so precious with the physical body. Do you know why? Let me put it this way for you quickly. When we're taking a bath, we can learn the bowling in 30 minutes, right? Take a bath, right? Take a bath, 30 minutes, you can learn quickly. So some people go to the heaven, learn 70 years, still spending. Because you know why? Because once their spirit is not pure, because have a soul coming out. Because spirits have a soul, right? Once the soul come out, they couldn't control their spending. When they take spinning. That's the problem they have. So until they control their thought, but pure, they can control their speed. Is it easy to control our thought? Is it easy? You can have even one thought coming out. One thought coming out, forget it. You cannot even control the how to take a bath. That's what happened to all those spirits in the heaven try to learn how to bow. So teacher said, tell everybody when you go back, make sure they come back to temple to practice how to take a bow. Okay? That's how critical. I'm glad everybody's here to make sure whatever we order them to receive it down, make sure we bring them back to do the bowing. Okay? Otherwise, one day they go back to heaven, they're going to say, my introducer, I hate you. You know, they say that because the teacher asked the guy, the spirit, he hit the ground so hard. I hate my introducer. He should bring me to the temple, call me a few more times. I would be in the temple. At that time, I was so busy with my kids, my business. If they called a few more times, I could have been in the temple. I would not suffer what they have suffered today. That's what the Spirit said. So make sure bring them back to the temple. Okay? Let's quickly also. So the importance to receive a dove, a blessing, right? Like my godmother's son want to receive, but miss the opportunity, right? It's kind of pretty sad, right? We need to learn a little bit Tao, learn a little philosophy, learn the meaning of Tao, so we can explain to the people what Tao means, right? What Tao means. Otherwise, we go to talk to people, even we don't know how to talk, it's fine. Come with me. Let's go to the temple, eat a vegetarian food. Join some friends, have good discussion. That's fine. You don't have to say too many words. Come here, transmitter will help. We have senior transmitter, lectures can help. The last one, we are the messengers from the heaven. We are the Buddhas from heaven, all of us. You know what? We are the Buddha reborn, all of us. We have a name in heaven. We don't know what's the name of Buddha, each one of us. Okay? But when our friends, relatives, colleagues, loved ones, whoever we have affinity with, all of us, to receive the Tao as soon as we can. Don't wait. And thank you very much, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. We still have about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So the last part of it is to share more like a discussion, how attending the Dharma class has benefited us. Okay. So those that attended the Dharma class? Many?
Yes.
Speak up.
Everybody.
It's brought out more of my self-awareness for dealing with people and helping people. Besides that, I feel that I had an intervention on Wednesday over here at Temple. I hadn't been at Temple for a while, as some of you may know, but I decided to come down Wednesday for some strange reason, and I had something really poignant hit me that actually brought tears to my eyes. We had 2 people that received the Tao on Wednesday, and it felt good coming in. It felt relaxed and very comfortable and at home. Cozy is a good way to put it. I attended the Tao service. I participated a little bit. That made me feel very happy knowing that I was there to see somebody succeed something in their life that's very poignant, and to receive what I feel is the blessings of God. What really hit me was when Transmitter Jin was talking about the Tao and teaching the Tao. It was all in Chinese, so I don't understand much at all. But during his teaching, I could understand where he was and have an idea of how he was explaining and what he was talking about. And then all of a sudden, I just welled up in my eyes, and I said to myself, oh my God. I said, I have one of the greatest teachers of my religion teaching right now. And I'm just standing back and absorbing all this. And it was just so fascinating and so fulfilling that I just stood there and I just watched. I'll say I learned, even though I may not have, but it felt like it felt like there were other presences around me that were enjoying what I was doing. And I feel that because I had the Tao, because I've been at Dharma class, I'm a little more sensitive to these events to happen as compared to not being as sensitive and realizing what's going on. And I know someday down the road, I could turn around and I could say, I saw one of our great teachers in action, and it was very poignant and fulfilling to me.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Anyone wants to share with
Claudia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dharma class you're talking about.
Yeah. How it benefits you?
Even here too. You
Dharma
can-
class. You attended the Dharma class.
You're talking about
Yeah,
the
Dharma
2-day
class.
Dharma class, yeah. Well, I'm just happy that I came back to New York specifically to make the Dharma class.
Yeah.
you know?
Wow.
Good. Wow.
Yeah, I just knew that I had to come, so I was able to do that. And it's just very inspiring, and the presence of Buddhas and is very, very, very deep, very strong, pure, and and it lightens and enlightens. It's probably really fun.
That's good.
Thank you,
you.
Claudia. Edison?
I'll let you talk.
She
need more Dharma class than me.
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
First Dharma class, I did attend the one before me. I was the second one for her, first one for me. It was the one that my mom was there as well. It was very special. We were able to bring her in. After that, everything just cascade. Our parents, everybody just line up, put the receipt down, and then so everything's progressing well. With all the help that we're getting. It did change our family to get, like he said, it feels like coming home. So every Sunday we come here, it's like, just part of everyday activity now.
Regular, huh?
Right.
If we don't come back here, it just feels so strange.
Yeah, that's
It's
nice.
absolute
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
That become an automatic thing that
Yeah.
Sunday we're here and our kids know we have to come here.
Yeah.
If we don't, Mommy, aren't we going?
It's good. That's beautiful. Yeah.
I found that the writings from the Talons, the holy writings that they received from God,
Yeah.
I found that absolutely astounding,
Yeah.
and learning from them. So I was very grateful when I saw that as well. I just figured I'd throw that out.
Yeah. Just one news to share with everybody. The mother of the 3 talents, Miss the Liu, she passed away. I went there to see her in the hospital. Okay, 刘姐的妈妈，就是3 talents, the mother of 3 talents. I saw her. It's kind of touching. Judy said a couple years ago we saw her clean the backyard of Tongyi Temple. So much energy. She has so much energy. And then the day 2-3 weeks ago we saw her lie down on the bed, and she had a hard time to breathe. So it's kind of, they tell us a lot of times you don't know. They say, look, a couple years ago she was like all of us. Then a couple years later, then she passed away a week ago, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the mother.
The mother of 3 talents. Young Liu Jie, the mama. Yeah. So it's be like, yeah. So it's kind of give us a lot of message. Don't wait. Every minute. That teacher said, treat today is the last day of our life. Are we ready to bring present gift to our Holy Mother? Always remember that. Teacher said. Our Holy Teacher said that. Yeah. So anybody else want to share with us? Yeah. You want to take class? That's fine. Want to share? Yeah.
但还没有开法会，
That's okay. Whatever class he said he came here today.
好像还没抽到。
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Anyone want to share with us? Are you sure?
好像还没，我忘掉了。
Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't know.
Did you do the blessing?
Do you know what the 3 treasures are?
No. Okay. So we're going to go through that later. We'll go through that later.
No, she did receive it. She has a card right here.
Oh, okay. She
she
received
did?
that. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
So you should know what the 3 treasures are.
Okay. 但是不要讲，现在有人没有收到。Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you don't remember. The first time you don't remember the stuff.
Kai.
No.
Kai.
She cut.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, okay, okay.
You speak Spanish, right?
I don't remember her name, but she was
Claudia, can you translate? Is she Spanish?
No, she doesn't speak
No, it's
Spanish.
English.
Oh, no?
English.
Oh,
Yeah.
English.
I can
Yeah.
translate it.
Yeah, she speaks English. She speaks English. You want to share some with us?
Today is my break.
Okay.
Today I decided not to talk. I always just ask questions, right?
Enjoy the moment, huh?
Yeah, today I'm just gonna be zen and quiet.
That's good. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Kristen, go ahead.
So my nephew and my father's grandson, we waited 2 years for him to receive Dao, and last week.
After bedtime first.
Yeah, he was baptized when he was little, and then we waited 2 years, and he finally received Dao. We were all so excited, and I feel like even though it was a small ceremony, you could still feel the presence of all the Buddhas, and I felt very strong. It was beautiful.
That's why I like to be around when people receive the Tao and feel like, even though I may not be participating, I am participating just by being there and watching.
Then you should come every Sunday because there's always people receiving the Dao.
I would love that.
Okay, well, actually, time is up, but we can still continue until they finish. Right? Are they finished? No.
Almost.
Okay. Who else want to?
You want to share with us? Anyone? Qinji, Miss Qin was in Taiwan for
Yes.
when all the family in China, father side, received already.
Wow, congratulations.
Want to share with us this truth?
Thank you. I think there's a phrase we say in Chinese, 道真理真天命真. We can
Translate.
emphasize this.
The Tao is true, the principles are true, and the heavenly
Mandate is true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my feeling.
Congratulations, all your relatives on the father's side receive a Dao.
Wow.
How many of them? 20 plus.
That's
20
wonderful.
plus. Next trip is the side of mother, relative of mother's side. Try to work on that one.
It's my father's side this time.
Yeah, the next time is mother's side.
Yeah.
So she's very filial.
Yeah. But she brought her father, 90
Yeah, my
plus,
father also
father to
did.
bring to China all together.
Oh, he went with you.
Yeah, I have
Wow.
all the photos if you want to examine.
Yeah.
I bring
Now,
it over there.
now Laura's father is how old?
97.
97, and he still travels to China. God bless him.
Yeah. That's nice.
And now he
That's
travels
great.
with the Tao.
Yeah, now he travels with the Tao and the Buddhas.
20 plus people
Arrived,
receive Dao.
arrived.
Yeah. That's nice.
Incredible.
Right?
Her parents,
Beautiful.
her family, really, right? Whole family.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Whole family.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep doing that for every one of us. Okay? Yeah. Bring the family members, everybody receive the Dao. Yeah. Don't wait.
Well, we do that because it's really, well, yeah, with your own family, we call it's filial. That's true. That's a filial responsibility. But really, it's even beyond that because we really have to, right, spread the Tao, propagate the Tao, what, to the 3 realms, right? Until all the 3 realms happen, right? That's a non-stop, right? But that's a never-ending task. But we do it because it's compassion.
Yeah.
It's really compassion because like Ty said in the first part of the last class, you have to understand, right, yourself. Know yourself, right? Know yourself. I mean, what do I mean by know yourself? Not know your ego. That's not yourself. That's not yourself. Know your Buddha nature. Really, that's ultimate. But if you know that, then you realize that all sentient beings have Buddha nature, right? And so therefore, we're all the same. We're all the same. So it's not just to have yourself, your Buddha nature, have the path to go back. But everybody deserves it too, right? Because they all originally from the same place. We're all at one. We're all the same. So that's why you do it. You do it because of that, or to that understanding. Not do it because I like you. You're my neighbor. You're my coworker. You're my friend. You're my family, etc., etc. Not because of that.
Look at Buddha today.
Yeah.
Buddha are already in heaven. But what are they doing now? Our holy teacher, what's he doing?
Propagating the
He
Tao.
want to bring everyone, all his disciples, there too, right? That's Buddha. So we want to be like a Buddha. We want to bring everybody who we have affinity with back to there.
that's the highest level of understanding. That's the right, the Eightfold Path, the first step, right? Proper view, proper understanding. That's it. If you understand that, then the rest will come easy, will be easier, will follow, right? But if you understand that, then the rest is easy. Anyone else? Share with us? Share.
Eric.
Eric, yeah.
Oh,
This sound like attending Dharma class?
Yeah. Anything. What class? Yeah.
Well, I think that after attending my first Dharma class in Ohio, it's opened up my mind a little bit and changed the way I think about just even little daily tasks.
And this year too, right? This past month,
And
May. Right?
Yeah, it kind of made me realize, kind of helped me self-reflect on all my kind of decisions and how I feel about my family, especially my parents and grandparents. But I think it's made me a more filial person overall.
Yeah, that's beautiful.